All right, guys. Greeting to all of you, and this is John Best FX. I'm want to do this great spike catching strategy for someone to trade on it and make profit, right? So I'm going to be showing us how we can position ourselves, the best strategy you can use, and position yourself and make profit while you're trading boom and crash, how to catch the spikes, this is actually directing us on how to catch the spike. So always good to come your way here on this channel. It's always a pleasure to have you back here. And I want to wish every one of you out there a very joyful new week, and hopefully we're going to make it big as we trade this week, and I wish us the very best, and I trust we are all fine out there today, and stay careful. And okay, alright, if you're a new person here on this channel, this is John Bex Forex. If you're a new person, I want to say to you to please do subscribe to this channel, and let your notification on so you can easily be notified on each time I drop video here on this channel, right? And please like the videos you see here on this channel, and please comment about the videos too. If you have anything important that you don't understand, you want to say, you can as well say it so we can put this together and make it known to you, right? So I can actually make it known to you. All right. So I'm talking about how we can trade boom and crash successful and cash spikes, all right? So that is what this video is designed for. And I also want to inform you that it is also for your goods, my good, to also not totally depend on indicator, all right? So the indicator is there to give us another good reason why why we should place a trade. In other hands, too, we also need to focus on the price action, the market structures, and know how the market looks like, so we don't trade at the wrong time, and at the end of the day we want to blame it on indicator. All right. So you need to know all of this, and if you're lacking the knowledge of all of this, that means you should call for mentorship so you can be guided on how to trade successful. All right. So you should call for mentorship so you can actually be taught on how to trade from support and resistance, and also know the price actions. If you're dealing with synthetic, you need to know the price action, because price action is key here. Price action and patience is key here. All right. So by the time you do the right thing, follow the price actions, and look at the market structure, that will give you the chance, to know the area you should expect this market to react from or not to react. That is what price actions will help you out for. So you'll be able to know these areas. At this point, I know this market is going to react in such a way, by also following the time frames, more especially higher time frames, because higher time frame has more information to offer as a trader. So you have to look right at the higher time frames and, analyze the market from down there and bring it up to the lower time frame and see what the market looks like. So all of that is going to help you to make a successful trading. Okay. So I am here. Here I show you, I teach you, I show you, and I also teach my students the very best, because I know we are trading with money. We are putting our time and also putting our money too. So you need to be careful. All right. So that's why I try my best to make sure I bring in the best here, so someone can trade on it and make money. All right. Having said all of that, so I also want to informed you about some other things that I also do here. All right. So the things I also do here, like I've told you already that I also mentor. All right. I mentor people about this. All right. More especially synthetic, how to trade boom and crash, successful. You want to scalp the market, you want to carry this way, all of that. I'm going to show you. I'm going to direct you so very well. All right. So I do that very well. I can mentor you. Can do this yourself. Pick it up yourself and do it yourself. All right. I also have the group where people trade on my signals and make money. All right. So the group is there. It's called the VIP group, where you can just come in and trade and make money. All right. As much as I drop signals there, you're going to trade on it and make money. Now, see if I don't lose. Cool. I lost, and but the most important thing here, you lost something you'll be able to recover, right? You lost something you'll be able to recover. That's what, when you trade, when you do the needful, it will give you a good entry. All right. So even when you lost, you're not losing much. All right. So I also lost, right? So but I can assure you that I win more. Take it from me, all right? I win more. So I do all of that here for people to trade on and make money, and also manage people account too. In case you want me to have my time on your account to manage your account, all right? I can do that for you too, and we'll be happy at the end of the day. Trust me. All right. So all right, here now, you see why I talk about price action or something. Ordinarily, I was expecting this. It has actually spiked, this two spike the moment this red line across our main indicator window one got to this resistance level, the resistance level, which is here. And I'm expecting anyway more spike. I'm expecting spikes to happen too. But again, if you watch this market, if you want to go through this market deep down, you understand that this is an uptrend market. So even when the spike comes, the market will still be struggling. You see buyers still buying because the buyer has stronger force. All right. So I want to take us to an higher time frame so you can believe me. Okay, you can see this is an uptrend market, and that's why you see it struggling. That's why you see all of this happening. It's an uptrend market. So ordinarily, you would have a spike within here. But because it's an uptrend market, so that's why you see all of this happening, right? That's why you see all of this happening. So now I want to tell you, you should always try and make sure that you find the market, you trade from your support or from your resistance. Trade when you have the market on a resistance. Follow it up and trade when you have the market maybe on a uptrend or downtrend, and then you follow it up. You don't just trade because you saw the market is uptrend. You just want to place a trade. No, you don't do that because you end up losing though. You end up losing. That's just the honest truth. So you want to follow it up and see area this market. Identify with those areas that this market would definitely retrace. Retrace. Once the market retraces back, and then you can place yourself, you can position yourself on entering the market. All right. So once you see the market, you see area that this market is going to drop back from here, and identify that area. You mark that area that maybe from whatever tools you want to use. You can see at some point you also note the area that this market will start buying from. All right. So you also get your tools and identify those areas, and then wait for the right time. Like you wait for that right time so you can place a trade and make money. All right. But this strategy I'm showing you, I'm showing you a strategy that I know I have tried and it worked out for me successful, and I make profit from the trade. I trade from it. All right. So it's a powerful strategy. All right. So now I'm going to I'll show you something. Now you see, because we have this market, it's an uptrend market. And you can see once the market got to this place, right? So you see what happened. it's sold all the way down here because it's an uptrend market. So now this is, if anybody wants to scalp this market now, right? You want to wait for this moving average across across the indicator. We want to drop down to this level, level below level 20. All right, this overbought zone, so you can scalp comfortably because even when the spike, it will not cut off with you. All right, so I'm expecting this spike to spike up from this area though. From this area, it's going to spike. All right. So if I want to place a trade, I'll patiently wait. I want to get it. I want to see it get to this high. All right, the previous high. So I want to see it get to this, so then I can place a trade and make my money and have my SL somewhere in case it doesn't go, because it's an uptrend market. In case it doesn't go my way, I know I won't be counting much loss. All right. So that's the point I want you to understand. So, but this is how you trade this and make success. All right. So this is it. So now once you get to this area, you see this, and you see what happened. It went all the way down. You're making a whole lot of money. You're catching a lot of spikes there, right? So you're catching a lot of spikes. So you see this too. The same thing. You make whole money. You're catching a whole lot of spikes there. So I want to say to you too, please, whenever you're seeing my video here on this channel, please try and see my video to the end, because seeing it to the end, you will learn so many things to offer you a lot, all right? So you see all of this. You see, this is the point I'm making. You see, all the way down. But we're talking about how to catch the spike. So you have to follow up the market by price actions and get all of this right. So you can catch this spike just this way. All right. So this. If I want to catch this spike, anyways, I'm planning myself to catch this spike. I'll still be following the market to get to the area I'm expecting it to spike from, and then I'll place a trade. All right. It might spike from here or before the video finish. All right. So now this is all I am showing you. So try and do the right thing. So you don't blame indicator or blame anybody. Do this thing the right way. You're going to get it all successful. All right. So it is just all about price action. That's what I'm telling you. It's all about price action. So I am going to be showing you the level we are using, the zoom level we are using. Just something like this is just better for us. Okay, something like this is better for us. All right, something like this I'm using is better for you. You can use this, so you can see your screen very well. And you can use your 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes as your entering time frame. It doesn't also stop you not to look at higher time frames to know what the market looks like. So you can as well use this for any of the boom and crash pairs. Maybe crash 1000, crash 500, crash 300, boom 1000, boom 500, boom 300. You can use all of that with this strategy. You can use it. It works out very well. All right. And okay, let me quickly show you the settings I'm using here. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and turn your notification on. Join us and make money in our trading business. All right, join us and make money, maybe from the VIP group or from mentorship or from account management, or you want to join the free Telegram link is as well there. So the free Telegram link is where I drop my job once in a while for people there to also trade on and make money. I drop once in a while anyway. It's not something I drop regular, once in a while, because I know what I'm going to be dropping there. And I also do drop some tips that you can read on and gain some experience. But this is all about price action. You need to know this, the price actions. Okay, that's why I talked about mentorship. All right. So let me quickly show all the some level we are using, the settings we are using. So whenever you want to do it as a newcomer, you just go to this step icon, you tap on it. The indicator list is going to pop out. All right. So we'll have this moving average on our main chart. All right. So these are the parameters. All right. We'll have the period 8, the shift is 0, the method is exponential, the apply to close. Okay. Styles the styles I'm using Pixel 4, and you can use any color you wish to. Right? I'm done. So this, okay, I'll tell us why I'm using that moving average on our main chart. All right. So now the next indicator we are using is this stochastic oscillator, right? So these are the parameters. Okay, I am using this percentage K period 50. I'm using this percentage D period 1, slowing 1. I'm using price field with close, and method is exponential. Styles, I'm using the main, and the signal is going to be the color of our background, right? And this is the level 80 and level 20, all right? If you're doing boom, you want to buy from level 20 and sell from level 80. Or is the opposite of it if you're doing crash, okay? You want to sell from level 80 and buy from level 20, right? So I'm done with this. So the last indicator, but not the least, is still a moving average. So this is these are the parameters we are using to. The period is 10 and shift is 0, and method is exponential applied to close, and the color we are using is the same color I'm using there on my main chart. So you can use any color of your choice. There's no level here. Okay, I'm done with this. So my setting is now complete. So the spike just came. It's a baby spike, all right, because the buyer's force are still high, all right. So this thing has to do with price actions. So if you want to get it right, you just need to apply the price actions, okay. So I am telling you things I know that I do very well, right? So at this point, I am going to be leaving you. I wish you the very best to try out this and do the right thing. Trust me, you won't have anything to regret for. All right? So I am leaving you. All right? Do have a great time. Bye.